What's up, Dice Crew? Keeping it a Benji, and I'm getting back with y'all. Now we got Bricc baby explaining his meaning when he went on a rant when DRAKEO passed away. You know, he kind of went down a path of making accusation, making some claims, alluding to certain stuff. He was just carrying on. However, I want to definitely react to that and point out certain things that I felt like, I can see why people found some problems in Bricc Baby's conduct. So let me run that clip. I'm going to keep it a Benji for y'all during the reaction. Y'all keep it a Benji for me in the comments. Shout out to the Dice Crew. Let's rock.
That right there.
They're saying that
My nigga was hot though.
Okay.
I know the feeling. It was like a day later too. Oh yeah.
We knew he was in the hospital. I just woke up.
I haven't even seen this, so I don't even know what you're gonna say in this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's get right into
Rest
it.
in peace, DRAKEO.
Quiet on the set so we can actually hear the Brick's message here. This is a chubby Brick, huh?
Yeah.
You look weird.
This is 2 years.
Maybe it's just a camera angle.
Cut nays need to like a little tighten up.
Yeah, I was out for like a year then.
Cuz was eating a little. Yeah.
No. It was all going away.
All right.
Now I'm here.
Oh, okay.
You know how
No niggas waiting to see what the fuck I'ma say. I'm 6'0". On hood, you go somewhere with your niggas, cuz, and one nigga, the only nigga get stabbed, 6'0" Crip, nigga, you know the truth, nigga, I'm not filtering nothing, cuz. On 6'0" Crip, cuz was a soldier, cuz, stood on everything that he nigga, everything he said he stood for, nigga, cuz, stood on it to die for it, cuz. So rest in peace, DRAKEO. On 6'0" Crip, I don't know, nigga, all the shit that went on, nigga not feeling that none. On 6'0". Whoever let them boys in the party, on 6'0", we on your ass, nigga. On hood, we ain't saying nigga. On hood, I ain't saying no nigga. We on your ass, nigga. On hood, they did what they were supposed to do. That's they ops, nigga. Whoever let cuz around cuz, nigga, set cuz up, bitch ass nigga. On hood, niggas from Paramount anyway, nigga. Fake Compton ass niggas still ain't slid for they homie, nigga. 6'0", rest in peace, Slim 400 too, nigga. Get in the field, cuz I'm in the field, bitch ass niggas.
Can I ask one question?
Now look, I feel like he definitely said too much. Now I can see how some people will say, hey, Bricc Baby didn't drop no names. But sometimes when you connect so many dots, what else can you be explaining? Like to me, you talking about Paramount person, fake Compton person, ain't roll for they dead friend, RP Slim 400. I mean, you just point all these arrows towards YG. But is that something that you might literally want to be doing, Bricc Baby? Or you were just caught up in the moment? But at the end of the day, these are still some minor infractions.
You don't get to see that version of Brick Baby very often anymore.
Can I ask that question? Can I ask one question? Can I ask the question all the people want to know?
Yeah.
In this video, you my dog. I just want to ask the question. Who were you talking about, fam? Like I'm saying, like it sound like you had more than one person in mind.
I think DW Flame is just kind of speaking because I don't think he got more than one person in mind when he was saying what he was saying. I didn't grab multiple people that Bricc Baby could have been speaking on. But if y'all know Dice Crew, let me know in the comments.
As you were talking,
It could have been anybody up until he said the word Paramount.
it sounded like a.
See, even Adam just pointed it out. Like, it could have been anybody until he started pointing out Paramount. I mean, in this Los Angeles space, music-wise, street-wise, however you flip it, it's only been one person considered as a Paramount person. It's only one person that they make fun of and say, hey, you not from Compton, you from Paramount. So everybody can only use their mind. Now, again, okay, you didn't drop no name, but you more so on some like, I ain't gonna point no fingers, but I am pointing elbows type situation.
Couple humans.
Yeah, it's a couple.
I
still not even gonna say it. Whoever festival.
Right.
Let me just tell you.
If the shoe fits,
This
is what you saying.
this how I felt. Whoever festival it was, knowing the smoke that bro got in the city, and y'all didn't even pay bro like that, y'all should have had them timings together. I really feel like we need to be on the niggas' ass who threw the festival. Because, nigga, you told my boy that he only could bring in a certain amount of people, then this dude get to bring 30 people. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that the people who did the festival, the dudes who handled their business handle business, because at that point I thought it was a certain group of dudes. Because the case is still open, so I can't talk too much. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, been screaming what he screaming. Y'all seen, cuz y'all handle business. We on y'all regardless, because we ops anyway, so we don't even have to talk about that. Y'all handle business. It's business now. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all handle y'all business. Like, who gonna be mad at it because it's a part of the game? And
it's not something that niggas ain't supposed to do when niggas run into.
Exactly.
That's what you said.
Exactly. So I'm like, y'all did what y'all supposed to. Bro stood on what he stood on, didn't run, and died for what he was talking about.
Yeah.
See, I will say this. I give DRAKEO his credit on standing tall. He went out fighting. I know people that call themselves gangbangers, been from a gang all their life, grew up, raised, whatever. And you'll have situation that's lighter than what DRAKEO was facing, and they won't indulge theyself. You know, they'll remove themselves from that situation or just not get involved at all. So I definitely give DRAKEO points on his physical. But when it comes to his mental, I feel like he definitely made some choices that he could have prevented. You know, like, DRAKEO should have just said, hey, is the bag worth it or not? Hey, can we move in the right way we need to move? If we can't move how we need to move, then, hey, we ain't getting in. You know, I done seen a clip where ESTG was at entrance and they was trying to treat him a certain way or whatever the case may be. And ESTG said, like, hey, if we can't come in the way we need to be, then we ain't doing it. So sometimes you can't let your ego drive you.
And plus the other people.
And then the other people was just like, YG, why you got all these people around you? Why do you got these type of people around you? And you, to me, you always at these tributes represent Nipsey, and you got these people that hate Nipsey, crossing out his murals, all that. You know what I mean? It's a whole...
Y'all let me know, Dice Crew. Do y'all feel like YG is not really showing good loyalty towards Nipsey Hussle when it comes to him interacting with certain people? Or do y'all understand why he interact with certain people? Like, I feel like it's kind of like a rock and a hard place for the situation. Because I feel like on a personal level, personality, just your own self, I feel like, yeah, it's kind of weird for YG to participate with certain type of individuals if he is so like Nipsey Hussle crazed or have so much loyalty for him. But then on the other hand, when it comes to the group aspect and what YG come from and where he belong to, he's not really doing nothing wrong. So mind you, it's also like Nipsey died from an in-house situation. So it's not like he's directly, like YG's directly hanging with certain people who directly caused harm to Nipsey. So it's a tricky situation, but I do understand it from both point of views. Like, if a person got a problem with YG and if a person don't got a problem with YG for hanging with certain people, it makes sense to me.
A lot of stuff in between that, and you got these people rocking with you. It's like, it's a time and place for everything. Like, either you on that side or you on this side when it come to bro.
One thing I could say is, even with that, you know, say cuz, which is YG.
Yeah.
He riding with certain niggas, or certain niggas is there, or I don't know
Yeah, no, yeah.
But I'm saying, when it's crip, it's crip. Like, just how I'm saying, when it's blood, it's blood. So regardless of what cuz saying, if niggas riding with him and they all moving together, that's just how it's gonna move.
I can see if it was some other, like, we ain't gonna go into detail. I could see if it was that section of people.
Right.
But you got
just his section. But
no,
I'm saying
no, the whole
blood
thing.
Yeah.
Pyro, like, you know what I'm saying? But I know.
See, I think Bricc Baby got a problem not understanding the differences, because I always find it strange when he do try to bring up the whole YG messing with certain bloods, but he was also so in the bed with Nipsey, because DW Flame just tried to point that out for Bricc Baby, but he didn't catch it. Like Bricc Baby said, Brompton and Pyru. It's like, Bricc Baby, you being a Crip from South Central, you chose to offend yourself and you directly offended some other Crips from Compton by trying to cater to some Bompton Pie rules. That's how you feel for saying these words. You supposed to just say a Compton Pie rule, but instead you catering to them and offending other Crips. So if you yourself can't just keep it honorable based upon the Crip stuff, why do you want why do you find a problem in YG for him showing loyalty to his Bloods? Because you can't have a person move in the same way you move. You just can't get mad at that. Like, you know, to me, you pretty much in violation, Bricc Baby, on the gang aspect. Now, personally, maybe you saying right things. You know, pick and choose. If you rock with Nipsey, rock with him. If it ain't, then it ain't. I kind of get that. But then on the gang aspect, it's like, I find nothing wrong in what YG is doing. Like, blood loyalty is always going to be higher than Crip loyalty. Crips wake up and they first enemies be like Crips, for real. Crips got divisions, segregation. Just like Bricc Baby just showed that he don't have no love and honor for all Crips. He's catering to some Bloods. You feel me? Through his terminologies on what he's saying. He don't care. But I feel like just because you move like that, don't get mad at another person because they keeping it a certain way with they politics. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, Dice Crew.
Red. You get what I'm saying?
Just his section. But I'm saying
no, the whole
Blood
thing.
Yeah.
Pyro, like, you get what I'm saying? But I know red. You get what I'm saying? That wasn't what I was saying.
But it seemed like you was a little heated, though.
Yeah, I was hot.
And you know, when we get heated, that's the thing, though. When we do this content, when we get heated, we can't immediately do that because later on, even if I still was keeping it somewhere where y'all couldn't understand, everybody understood to their own, ear. With knowledge.
Yeah.
So, but that's not what I'm saying or exactly how I'm saying it. So they be touchy on everything we be fucking saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
we gotta stand on it.
Yeah, let alone that was fully emotional. I woke up and that's what I seen. I should have did it another way.
I've done that.
But it don't matter because the message is the message.
You're right.
You get what I'm saying?
You
The message
still have
is
to
the
stand
message.
on your message.
Like, it just is what it is, and I ain't never deterred from that message, not one point of my life. Like,
and that's respectable.
At the end of the day, that's my little bro. You don't really know me and Cuz relationship.
Right.
Like, I bought him around Nipsey. Like, I made that relationship lock in. I know they met however they met, but Young Cuz was my little nigga.
If you could stand for that, I'm going to stand for that. I'm saying, if you could stand for that, that's what you're going to stand for.
And then it was DMs prior to DC. And I don't even know if he had anything to do with that. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? It wasn't even that. It's just like the story that I got, and I just came back. Like, he's cleared. Like, he don't got nothing to do with that.
Right. Nigga not even worried about that. I was hot.
But people are forgetting, too, that, like, after DRAKEO died, you remember 1090 Jake did a video about it? YG's in the thumbnail. It's like a lot.
And that's a violation on 1090 Jake. You know, like, you act like you so a part of the streets. You act like, you from Florida, you from Boston. You participate claiming to be a Blood. It's some level, like, at some point you got to have a level on what you willing to do and not do. And just to even put that out there and a tie YG to that wasn't really cool for no street person to be doing. But that's just my opinion about it overall.
People online were acting like, oh, this is open and shut case. Boom, we already know exactly what the fuck happened. Yeah. I remember even having AD tell me at that time, like, yo, just don't wig out when we start talking about this. Like, just because other people are throwing it on somebody else, we're not doing that. Like, I'm not going to be on camera when we're just acting like we know who fucking killed somebody, when obviously we don't really know, even if people are acting, like, we're just not going to do that. At all, we don't know. And I was like, totally in agreement.
But it was like, I got out, I'm like, hey, bro, woo, because I see the pattern of how he's moving. Boom, he like, all right, I'm going to hit you. Then I'm like, hey, you forgot to hit me. I'm like, woo. He like, I'm on stage. He like, that's on Pyro. Finna hit you when I get off stage, big bro, da-da-da-da. Because I can't even go into that. I gotta tell you why off of camera. So I just was hitting him out the patterns, and then it was like when I get the story, it's
You know, one thing I'm also gathering from Bricc Baby breaking down this stuff, I'm feeling like Bricc Baby is hiding his true feelings for YG or whatever he might be mad about. He's trying to hide behind the DRAKEO and the loyalty to Nipsey. Like if you just mad cause you and YG ain't in the same space that y'all once was, cause you said that was like little bro to you, then that's fine. Reach out to that man, trying to find a way to get in contact. If he ain't, that's cool. If it's gonna be F him and forgive him, and forget him, then it's forgetting. That's just how it go. But to try to make it seem like you wanna be mad at him because his alleged or whatever it may be for him interacting with certain type of people, or you wanna hide behind all that and put Nipsey in the front or DRAKEO in the front, and doing all that kind of caused you to expose your hand and put you in a weird space. You didn't have to get out there and make all them, references and throw all them jabs at YG on that interview. On that video, but you did it. So the more you break stuff down, it just shows that you kind of really in your feelings about YG. But whenever you say like this is your problem, whatever the problem may be, you got to stick to that. Don't hide it and blanket it with other situations.
damn. If you would have hit me, you would have been thinking a whole nother way because I know he listened to me.
Right.
So it's like big brother, little brother, like, come on, cuz. Like, you get what I'm saying? But then, like I said, who knows what the fuck happened. So that's that. And I was just like, we need to chop it, whatever the case is after that. But, like, the message stands where it stands. And I doubt that he was talking about me.
Recently. So let's get into that right now. Say Cheese posted this. YG, so
I just seen it too, so it was it was refreshing. Seeing you doing that was refreshing, and then seeing him post that was like he just replied to that.
Yeah. When I press play, N-words, drill, and shit, and the money ain't make me like this. I've been like this. You square ass N-words ain't evil enough. Leave me the fuck alone or get dealt with accordingly. You N-words get money and get soft, straight pussy.
And that was Adam 22 reading out what YG had posted.
Niggas don't know is we could, us as artists or people in the light, we could post anything any day and it could seem like it add up to some shit 2 years ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You read this, because I just realized it makes more sense.
And I don't do the internet shit. But when I do it, you niggas know niggas in trouble.
And that was DW Flame repeating what YG posted.
You know what I'm saying?
If you read it, then you don't have to censor it. Do you feel like this was aimed at you? It seems kind of weird to connect this to that clip because that clip's 2 years old.
Yeah, it's 2 years old, but I think somebody had just
resurfaced.
Yeah, it resurfaced. But I think you already know the deal with me because I done saved your ass so many times. You can't be talking about me.
You saved YG's ass.
Nah.
And see, this is another situation, Bricc Baby. Like, you going down this path of finna expose some things about YG, and you bringing up some stuff that YG might not feel like you should be doing publicly. Pretty much like the Crip Mac and China Mac fallout. But here you go, you act like you want to make amends or you want to get on a certain type of understanding with YG, but then on the other hand, you get to saying certain stuff that will put more space between y'all. So you got to make your mind up, Bricc, and you also got to stop always being so under pressure. You could have just left it at that. Like, I don't think he's talking about me. He ain't talking about me. He didn't drop my name on that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. That's like, little bro, we ain't tight right now, but we probably gonna get back to it. Could have summed it up, kept it pushing. Next topic.
Just saying that he ain't saved his ass before.
No. I'm saying exactly what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. What you saying?
I done saved your ass too many times for you to be talking about me. You can't be talking about me. You talk about soft. Like, cause get money and get soft, you can't be talking about me. I just don't see how he's even talking about me and ain't talking.
And y'all let me know, Dice Crew, who y'all feel like YG was speaking on in them comments. Was he talking about somebody personally, directly, or whatever, or was he just making a general statement?
A straight pussy, I'm not evil. You're not evil enough. Like, not the nigga you call for. Who can I run to?
But you've had words for.
And then it's like, Bricc Baby is saying that he don't think he's speaking about him. However, he is still making all these references to where he's like, like he's defending it in the form of like YG was speaking about him. So it's kind of confusing.
On the podcast too. Remember you were calling him an op lover and shit?
Lover.
Wait, what's going on? I'm lost, cuz.
He be with the ops. It's an op lover.
I fuck with Jizzle too.
I fuck with him. That's my brother. Like it.
Even that, like calling a person an op lover, even if it may be a fact, when you call a person an op lover, that's more in the form of like a situation that you don't understand. Like if you understand why somebody's interacting with somebody, then you don't gotta refer to them as an op lover. Like YG being a part of the whole Damu community, then he could interact with who he interacts with. That don't have nothing to do with him being like an op lover through a third party. Cause Bricc Baby and YG don't share the same politics. You feel me? Now if Bricc Baby still feel that way, then yeah, of course he's open and he's entitled to be able to feel that way. Cause those people that he's hanging with is his ops. So he could feel that way. But when you making that like that, nobody's gonna really like that or take that smoothly when you calling them an op lover. So like I said, I'm kind of confused on what kind of relationship Bricc Baby actually want to have with YG.
Told you, but you changed since my boy died. You wasn't doing this when he was alive.
And y'all know what y'all know.
You get what I'm saying?
And I also can say that I do understand that part. Like, you was so this when Nip was alive, and now you going down this path that Nip passed. But, when things happen, life changes. So you never know what tomorrow may bring. But I definitely can understand how people can shed light and spotlight, like, hey, you was moving this way, or you was around these type of people. Now you're around these type of people. So I get it from both points.
That's why I'm like, you fuck with him. I'm not telling no nigga.
No.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
I'm not saying.
What I'm telling you is like, I know you, dude. I know you wasn't. This wasn't your program before that.
Right. And what niggas, let me tell you what niggas shouldn't be ashamed of. Look, it's a lot of niggas who ain't shot up blocks. There's a lot of niggas. I'm not saying on any situation or anybody. I'm just saying certain people shouldn't feel like they had to do that type of shit to feel like, or if you ain't been.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta be like, been, nigga. I know niggas who got put on last 2 years ago that's realer than niggas who got put on 12 years ago.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I felt like he was talking to somebody else in the industry.
But you saying he wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, I feel like.
So we ain't even got to drive down there.
Like, I ain't even.
Like
I
that.
just
What
don't
I'm
feel
saying,
like that. Because, I mean, all right, I seen this baby mama, all that. They know we ain't even don't know. That old clip, you been seeing that. So you not just
that
now
shit just like resurfacing. So yeah. I hope he ain't speaking on that.
Yeah, I feel
just
like
because
he's
seeing
with
it
somebody
again.
else too. I feel like you speaking on somebody in the industry that's said something, because you niggas get money and get soft. Like, first of all, you way richer than me, so you can't really be talking about me going to go get some.
I ain't get that much money to get soft.
Yeah.
On 23rd.
Like, you can't.
Ask some my mama. Hey, I ain't get that much money to get soft yet.
Yeah, I ain't there yet.
I'm getting money, look, but I ain't get that much to soften up at all.
I still might
give me about 100 mil, and you might see me just play with my kids and hope to get grandkids.
You probably still can't come around me with too much JJ on.
Yeah, no cap.
You are like too much jury on.
If I don't know you and you coming around and you soft, too soft, and you got too much money on you, like, you know what I'm saying?
My homeboys be like on that.
You don't want to catch me on a bad one. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone.
There you go. That was the reaction. Shout out to the Dice Crew. I pretty much said everything I had to say during my take. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Keep it a Benji for me. If not, don't jump in. I'm out. When you hit the streets, you know what's up, you gotta keep an eye. Any day they survive and why? Cause they keep fire. Niggas know this keeping it a Benji, we do not lie.